Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the Real Deal Talk studio. Epic 59 fighter interviews, day one, or should I call it round one? We're back, and we're here with Jadan, one of one, Fugate. How you doing, brother?
Good, how about you?
Fantastic. I interviewed you last fight. Let's start by breaking down the last fight. Talk to me. I remember the phenomenal fight, but break it down. How did it go?
Dude, it was crazy. 4 days before the fight, I was fighting this guy from Arizona. He's like 5'7" and a wrestler and an orthodox in his stance. And then 4 days out, he pulled out the fight, and then they swapped my opponent to a guy who's 6'4", southpaw and a kickboxer. So, it was just crazy. I had to experience that, and I had a bunch of different stuff. Like, since it was my first fight,
Yeah.
I learned a bunch of stuff.
That was your first fight, right?
Yeah, I was so excited. I was like in the back for like 5 hours, like shadow boxing and stuff. I was way too excited. This time I gotta be a little bit more calm.
And so how did the fight go? Give me your learning experience.
Oh yeah, so when I got in there, I felt no nerves. Like, I really thought I was gonna be really nervous and stuff, but when I got in there, I literally felt like I was sparring, you know. And I went in there, and I wanted to strike at first. I wanted to, cause he was so big.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show off like my striking, but then once he started swinging, I was like, let me take this to where I know I'm better at. Well, I knew I was better on the feet too, but where I knew I could get the win real quick.
Yep.
And take no damage. You know, I took him down, and then took them out, and then just ground and pound, and the fight was over. You know.
Wow. So you knew immediately, like, let me do a little stand-up, and then you're like, wait a minute, maybe this isn't a good idea.
Yeah, I was messing around with the stand-up. I landed like a good inside leg kick. Like, I was working that the whole like week that I found out that I was switching to fight a southpaw. And then like I threw a overhand, and it landed in the beginning. And then I missed this left hook. Oh, my God. If that would have landed, that was a mean one too. But then after that, he whiffed a big punch, and then I just went right under him and lifted him and slammed him, and then just took him out and then finished the fight. Yeah.
And so 6'4", how tall are you?
I'm like 5'9", so it was a big difference, you know.
Wow. And so were you concerned when you heard who they were switching to? Were you concerned, or were you like,
Yeah, I was only concerned, like, because it was so short notice.
Yeah.
Like, usually like someone like that, you like take time to prepare, you know. Like, super short notice. My coach found out about it. He instantly had me back in the gym, you know, like, because that week I was taking it kind of light, you know.
Yep.
But he instantly had me back in the gym with like, I have amazing training partners. Like, at Steel MMA, there's some of the best southpaws ever. So I was working with a bunch of southpaws and like taller dudes to like prepare for this. So like, when I went in there, I was pretty confident, you know.
Yep.
from the training partners I had leading up to that.
Nice. And so where do you train out of? Give me the name again.
Steel MMA and Game Bread.
Nice.
Training center, yeah.
All right. So how many hours you train in a day right now?
Like 3, 4.
3, 4 a day.
Yeah,
How many
yeah.
days a week?
Like I weekends usually I take it light, but I still go like open mat and
Okay.
stuff. So
Nice.
yeah.
And remind everybody from our other interview, what's your main motivation as to why you fight?
My main motivation is probably my father. You know, he motivates me a lot, and I just want to be like a professional fighter. Like, I want to be in the UFC. That's like the main thing. You know.
And why did your dad motivate you? What's so motivating about him?
Dude, he's just like an amazing role model, you know. He's like everything you would imagine like a man would be. So I just want to be anything like my dad, and I'll be happy, you know.
Come on, dude. Dads, listen up. Set the example for your son. What is it about him that makes him a real man? Give me some traits of dad.
Dude, my dad he's one of the most disciplined persons I've ever met in my life, you know. And he's really respectful, you know, but he also like he's that in between, you know, of being respectful, and then he's also like stern and like strict, and you know, but like he's the perfect example of a father, you know.
I love it, dude. How about moms? How's mom's doing?
My mom's the best too. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, she's a good example of a mom too.
Oh, yeah. Give mom a shout out. How much does she mean to you?
Yeah, my mom means a lot, you know. Yeah.
So main motivation every day is dad, mom. Who else is in your corner? Shout out some people at your training camp.
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of good training partners, good coaches. I have like a really good support system, you know. Like my whole family, friends, everything all support me, so it just boosts me even more,
Nice.
you know.
Who's your main coaches? Shout them out.
It's Herman Tirado and Carl from Steel.
Nice. Awesome. And then who's coming out to the fight? How many people are you going to have coming out?
Shoot, last time I sold like 7 tables, you know, I had so many people there, it was so loud. So I'm looking to sell a lot of tables
Even
again.
more?
Yeah.
They went. I remember your fight, bro. I remember your fans went ballistic.
Yeah, it was nuts. It was like a mosh pit, you know. I was getting swarmed and stuff. It was for sure.
How good did that make you feel?
It made me feel pretty good, you know. This time I want to be a little bit more calm so I could really take in like the moment, you know.
Who are you fighting?
I'm fighting some guy from Arizona. He's a debuter.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about your feeling good?
I'm feeling good, yeah.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
It
should be a good fight.
Yeah. What's your game plan for the fight?
I don't know. I'm really prepared to take it anywhere, you know. I train super hard, so I'm ready for the ground, striking, wherever this dude wants to take it.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
So, and then give me like I'm trying to think here. What do you do? You said you take it light on the weekends, but you do open mat. Do you get any recovery in, any rest time?
That's what I've been working on, you know. Khalil Roundtree, the one that just fought Alex Pereira. After I heard, he said that he stretches like 2-3 times a day.
Yeah.
Ever since I heard that, I used to just stretch like once or twice, you know.
Yeah.
But I really like stretch like 3 or 4 times a day now, you know. And like I just from wrestling and stuff, it really messes your body up.
Really?
So, yeah, I get so sore from like wrestling and lifting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I really need to focus on
I thought you meant stretching messes it up for wrestling, but wrestling messes your body
yeah,
up.
Yeah, wrestling.
You need to stretch.
Me. Yeah.
I love it, dude. And so your nickname, One of One, what does that mean?
I don't know. My dad just came it up. I'm just like a one of one person, you know? There's no other me.
I love it, dude. I love it, man. All right, bro. This has been, once again, an honor. Can't wait to see you fight. You're one of the best fighters I've seen out there. It's been a pleasure. I can't wait to see it again. We got Jaden, One of One, Fugate. Let's go. Real Deal Talk, Epic 59 fighter interviews, round 1. Let's go. That's a wrap. Real Deal Talk.